Proof of God. 1. How DNA demands a conscious creator. Suppose we discovered some text inscribed on rocks on Mars that, when assembled, form a book with roughly 100 pages, or 150,000 letters. Is there any possible explanation for how this book was created without the intervention of an intelligent and conscious being? The answer is unequivocally no. Even taking into account the 4.5 billion year lifespan of Mars, there is no plausible explanation that can account for the creation of this book without the involvement of an intelligent, conscious entity possessing the necessary knowledge, comprehension, expertise, ability, and intent to write it. Writing a book involves carefully crafting every single letter, word, and sentence to accurately convey information while avoiding any mistakes that could compromise the message. For example, consider the capital letter T in the word 10, which requires two straight lines placed in a specific orientation to form it. Any deviations, such as misplacing or omitting a line, would result in a different letter or an undefined shape, potentially rendering the word and sentence meaningless. Although random events can produce lines and curves, they cannot arrange them with the specificity necessary to create every letter of a book and avoid everything that alters them, let alone organize them into meaningful words, sentences, paragraphs, and chapters. In contrast, the simplest life form discovered contains over 1 million nucleotides. The DNA of a living being can be likened to a book where nucleotides are its letters. Creating a single nucleotide necessitates the specific arrangement of certain chemical elements, and any misplacement, removal, or addition of other elements can ruin the entire structure. Thus, generating the genome of the simplest organism requires an extraordinary level of precision, sensitivity, and accuracy compared to writing a book. As such, even the most basic form of life demands a precise arrangement of more than 1 million nucleotides and the prevention of infinite potential changes that could destroy the organism. This, in turn, proves that a knowledgeable and wise creator with sufficient ability and skills is required to create it. Furthermore, the presence of numerous other forms of life clearly indicates that this creator has knowledge of all living beings, and possesses the power and skill to design and create each of them. We call this being as God. In light of the undeniable complexity and precision of DNA, the evidence proves, beyond any reasonable doubt, the existence of a conscious creator who has designed and crafted all living beings on Earth. The existence of DNA, with its intricate coding and organization, demands the existence of an all-knowing, all-wise and all-powerful creator we recognize as God. If any doubt arises regarding this conclusion, try applying the same argument to the existence of a simple book on Mars, and you will see how swiftly it dissipates.